Yeah, it looked very
but
good.
But she did, and I thank her immensely. And, you know, I got some of the Big and Beautiful women, because we have a pageant in Trinidad called the Big and Beautiful. Miss Big and Beautiful, so I bought some girls to represent that, plus the Damn Laurent women. That is part of Trinidad culture. Mm-hmm. And I just decided to put it all together and showcase the different sides of what Heritage Bumper could mean. And for the power, I knew everybody wanted to see Super Blue come back on stage.
Right.
So it was a no-brainer to bring him. And I knew that one would have been like a marvel to some people, because I actually had brought him on stage for Arifet, and it went down really, really good. So I knew the expectation of the people was very high for Soca Muna, seeing the songs about him. But I told Ian that I wanted to have the baby sing during Carnival, and I said, you know what, I'll keep it for Soca Muna.
Oh, gosh.
And Ian actually wrote the verse, and he did the voice, and...
Oh, serious?
Neil Bernard. Yes, that's Bunji's voice.
Oh, okay. Nice.
He was the brain behind the voice. And the guy, the producer who did Make a Stage and Get On and Meet Super, is the one who came and did the effects on the voice that very said evening. And we decided, you know what? Everybody knows Super Blue come in, nobody knows the baby gonna sing. So we decided to keep that one as a bombshell. But you're right, everybody did get frightened when they saw that I doubled over on stage, because even look at the tape, my father, he kept holding my shoulders.
Yeah.
Because he was wondering, okay, should we stop singing or should we continue? Because I didn't tell anybody I was going to do that.
Oh,
so
okay.
It was like, yeah, because even my doctor who was on the side of the stage, he was like, okay, what's going on here?
Yeah, boy. No, honestly, if singing don't work out for you, you could become an actress, because everybody believes it.
I know, my sister, she was livid after the show. She's like, I was telling security to go pull you off the stage, because I thought you was having the baby. And what's going on with you? I said, oh gosh, sorry. If I told people, it would not have been a surprise, you know, and what I was trying to capture would have been lost. So
yeah, true.
I had to leave it as that.
No, it went down very well. And I mean, from the positivity of that performance, we had to touch base slightly on the negative. I mean, it's been all over the news. I know Nurse Karen spoke to you about it earlier as well. What is this bacchanal with basically the promoters trying to tax back and get back money? I didn't really understand when I was reading it how this came about. I'm not understanding how somebody could demand that you give back some of the winnings.
Well, I don't know. Apparently, they started this last year. And last year, they told each artist, apart from each artist, it's like I pull you in a corner and tell you, hey, that person says so, and I pull them and tell them, hey, you say so. So everybody was like, okay, well, cool. If everybody else cool with it, we won't make a fuss. That was last year. This year, they come back with it again, and everybody was like, okay, hold on. This shouldn't be, because if we spent thousands of dollars literally to put on a show, and then to come now and you're telling us we had to give back part of the money, otherwise you're not giving us the money, then that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You understand? Why didn't you do your deductions before? Put up the prize money and say this is what you're getting. So when people win the money, they don't have to come back and take anything out.
Right, exactly.
Because if I know after a job I'm going to get $20, I already make up my mind how I'm going to spend the $20, what I'm going to save, and budget the money. But if after I work for $20, you come in and tell me, hey, you're only getting 15, I had to take back 5. Then what happens to me, who already budgeted the $20 for certain expenses that I would have incurred?
Yeah, very true.
That is one of the problems we're having, and I find artists shouldn't get taxed on them things from promoters. You already have to pay taxes to the government. So come now. True. And how to pay taxes to the promoters is utterly ridiculous. And
yeah, very true. And
I don't know.
And what a lot of people don't realize, too, is as artists, when you come, they may give you a couple passes in order to bring some of the people. But when you go over and above that, you actually buy the tickets, correct? And they don't give you a discount. You buy the tickets, yeah. I
spent 13,000 TT in extra tickets and passes because I had so many people this year, usually from that. And I needed to have my medical team and everything, because anything could happen on that stage. I was like 8 months on something. And to me, it's a slap in the face to see that I went through the extra expense, not even knowing if I definitely would have won. And all the other artists went through extra expense in putting on a fantabulous presentation and a good performance. And for you to come now and deduct money from what it is they earn, and say, well, like for administrative expenses is I don't know. It's like kind of kicking the pants if you. if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, it's definitely absurd, and especially considering they have their DVD. Like, they have so much extra revenue that they can end up, and they have all their sponsors. I didn't understand it, and I just wanted to get
and that's the thing. We don't get any money from the DVD.
Crazy. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And hopefully, I mean, all the artists can make a stance so this won't happen again in the years coming, you know?
No, well, they have some artists that are willing to make a stand, but then again, you have the other artists who's supposed to be the big people who lead it, and the older artists who's supposed to be signing up for the younger artists, and they're the ones that are saying, hey, and then leave that alone, give up the 45%, just sign the contracts and making trouble. You understand? And they're supposed to be the ones who we look up to because they're the veteran artists, they're the big artists in the industry. And if you have the older artists who's supposed to be looking out for the younger artists, not really doing that, then what is that going to leave for the artists who's upcoming?
Yeah,
then we're leaving a messed up in industry where when people come, they're going to get victimized and taken advantage of. Yeah, because we the ones who could really make the difference, not making the difference.
Yeah, it's true. Wow.
Yeah, there are artists who on that show, that Soca Monarch show, that don't travel after Carnival. This is their bread and butter. Mm-hmm. So if you keep taking money from that, then how are they going to pay the bills? How are they going to take care of the family?
Yeah, talk the things. It's so true.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Well, back on a positive note, I mean, I'm happy that you're here, and I mean, you're making a stance, and I know they're going to have to buckle under the public pressure, and I don't know if there's maybe an email address where the public can come back on your side and show that support, because the promoter needs to realize that what they're doing is foolishness at the end of the day, you know?
Well, hopefully they would and get this whole thing resolved, because at the end of the day, as much as the artists need the promoter need the artists to try the show too. To have a show without artists, you know?
Very true. Well, I hear Sarai making some noise looking for mommy now, so
yes.
I just want to let everybody know they're here in Fan Lions for yourself, and let people know you will be coming to Toronto. The first show for you and Bunji will be in Toronto, and I'm proud that you guys, because I know you had your choice of a lot of promoters, a lot of cities, a lot of countries, and I'm happy that you chose Toronto and yours truly.
So, to be honest with you, Toronto come like second home, because much love to New York and everybody else, the Caribbean and everything, but when you come to Toronto, the kind of love you get from the people is something that you yet to get even from some of the shows that you do in Trinidad and Tobago. So you must make an effort to come and please your Toronto fans.
Yeah, man, enough respect. So the first show will be May 16th. I know you're
Definitely.
coming, and you're coming to mash them up, and Miss Fan Lions, Alvarez, Sarai, Bunji, the whole family. I can't express how proud and happy I am for you guys, man. I really happy.
Very much.
Yeah, man, I really happy.
Thank you very much.
So when you come up, don't worry, we got some Baton Rouge and we go fix up, right?
Oh gosh, you know Baton Rouge is a place. Oh goodness.
So thank you once again, and I'll talk to Bunji real quick before we leave.
No problem, hold on.
All right. I tell you, yes, man, it's all about the new Flow 93.5 Faye and Bunji. The first show will be in Toronto May 16th. And once again, I just want you to say it. Make sure people understand, because now I get in text people saying, are you sure? I heard they're going to be somewhere else. And I just want everyone to know, out of your own mouth, when your first performance in Toronto is going to be.
Yes. So information from my management and everything is that the first show we will be in Toronto is on May 16th.
Enough respect, King. I really appreciate that. Thanks for taking the time out. And we're definitely going to see you up in May. And we go organize some, as I was telling Faye, some Baton Rouge and some of your Toronto favorites.
Yeah, man. Pull it up on the CBS and
on the blue teeth. On the blue teeth.
The blue, yeah.
All right, enough respect, King. Enough respect.
All right, brother.
All right, bless up. I tell you, heard it for yourself. Faye and Bunji, they're coming to Toronto. Line up the road march one more time. Let me say a happy, a proud Faye and Bunji Asylum coming to Toronto. Jeez and ages, it's time to meet Super Blue. Let me go.